Yes, I'm not audible.
Yeah. Now you're audible and visible both. So first of all,
So,
good morning.
mm, very good morning.
So
And
how is going on your day?
it's going well, quite busy, very well, because we met last time.
Yeah,
And
it
still, what
was
I'm
quite.
doing, you can see my
Mm,
daughter, she's playing
mm,
here. I just
okay.
scatter all his toys, her toys, and at least you can busy,
Mm,
you can play. Okay.
yes,
But
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 all the
she's
time
not
you need
playing with
to keep
toys.
on.
She's playing with my headphone.
Oh, yes, yes, it's
Uh,
happened.
mm,
Mm. Yeah,
okay, ma'am.
actually, children, yeah, young children are, like it is quite hard to handle them. Yeah,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
we always like we have to keep your eyes on like upon the small children especially because we don't know what kind of activity they can do or they are doing, so it can be harmless for them also. That's why. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so I have a topic. You want to discuss it?
yes, of course,
Hmm. So the
I'm always
topic
eager
is
to
what is,
discuss.
sorry,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
can I speak?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
What's
okay,
the
okay.
topic?
The topic is what is active listening and what is passive listening? What do you mean by
Okay.
active listening? We will discuss one by one. So, what's your point of view about active listening?
Active learners, I think, as per my understanding, active learners are those who are, when like they start listening something, that
Mhm.
time they can consume that material, yeah, and they can stick their mind, all these things. But sometimes what happen, if there are there are some content, so that is not interested kind of content, and you start listening reluctantly, so that time you you are just listening but you are not grabbing that, yes, you just listening, and that time you can say you are not active listener, and you just listen, and you don't focus on that content. So after completing that content, you don't able to express that, and you don't able to convey that message to others. Yeah. So that kind of things happen when you are not interested to like that content or that material, so that time it's happen. So I think this is the active listeners. And passive listeners, yeah, also I have told those who are not listen carefully, and they just we can say they just like passing their time, and without any intention just start listening or consuming materials, but they are not able to consume that thing. Yeah, that is called passive listener maybe. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes,
just
yes,
want to know about your idea and your perspectives about this topic. Yeah.
of course. And you explained very well, and it is true. Active listening, it means when you are listening any kind of content, when you are watching like any kind of material, or maybe English related, you try to focus over there. Whatever you are watching, whatever you are listening, yeah, you try to listen properly, and whatever sentence structure, words, idioms you are just listening, you don't just listen, you try to relate it, and try to listen properly, because it will be better for you when you are doing conversation, when you will feel I want to use it. And because listening is a very important thing. Yeah. First, we should start English from listening. So, you should also focus on active listening, because if you are just listening anything without focusing the content, without focusing the word sentences, maybe you will not learn anything, and maybe you will feel like I didn't get any kind of improvement in myself, and I'm not improving. Yeah, because you are not focusing the content whatever you are listening. So
yes,
make sure while listening, listen properly, and try to understand how to use this word, which type of situation condition. Yeah, sometimes we just listen and we not able to realize that how to use this sentence. So like in this day,
yes,
like
yes,
we all are sorry so we all are say like we all are listening English content, but you just ask with yourself, I'm an active listener or passively listener. Yeah, whatever I'm listening, I'm able to learn something else. Yeah, you I just wasting my time, I just what I say like we are committed ourselves. I will listen video every day. So what are you doing? You are learning anything? You are whatever you are learning, you are able to use it or
yes,
not. Yeah, so this is the
yes,
active listening. Active
yes.
listening, it means whatever you
Mm,
whatever content you are listening, make sure be careful and listen very carefully and try to use it, otherwise you will lose it. Yeah.
yes,
And if I talk about
yes,
passive,
of course.
so
And
we and
mhm,
nowadays we are doing passive listening. What I am doing, yes, really, because when I'm doing work in kitchen and I'm doing work other work, that time I just play the video. I'm not fully focused on videos. Okay, sometimes,
mhm.
but oh my god, wait. So after 1 hour, half an hour, then I feel I just finished it listening part, but I didn't learn anything. I didn't
Don't
learn any
get
structure,
anything.
any
Yeah.
word, because I'm not listen
Mhm.
that word properly. Yeah, my mind is busy in other stuff. Because when you are doing work in kitchen,
Understood.
yeah, so we are doing lots of things. We have to
Mm,
prepare our breakfast, lunch, whatever you are doing in kitchen, and if anyone call you, you are going over there. So in this way, maybe your listening and your listening part and learning part will not improve. You will not get good result whatever you are expecting. Yeah? So that is a passive listening process.
yes, yes, of course. Like nowadays, you are, I think, juggling with multiple activities during the day. Yes. So that's why it is
All
the natural thing
activity
because
are
mm,
yeah normal, but
going
taking
on
care of
at
baby
the
it's
same time. Yes. It's,
it's little bit challenging.
yeah, it's like a hard nut to crack. Yeah, I know. So yes, so if I like talk about in terms of learning this language, so there are two types of people or learner here. Like
Hmm.
one of the learner, they are like they are very beginner. Even they are not able to understand what kind of materials they are listening, so they are not able to understand. But for those people, I would like to say like they should try to be active learner so that they can understand the things. Yes. And some people are there, so they are like quite bit good to understand the materials or content. So that time those people, they also need to focus whenever they start consuming any kind of material or like information. So they need to be careful or be focused on that, because if you are doing like lots of work in the same time, so you are not able to do any work in a proper like
Properly,
way.
yeah, it is
Yeah.
true.
So yeah, that's because your mind start working two three ways in the same time, so it is not possible for any person. Yes. So that time that people become kind of passive learner. Yeah. like they are doing the that work, they are listening, but even they are not understanding that thing, they are not getting their points. Yes, so I think that time it's not mean to learn anything. Yes, so whenever you learn or whenever you listen, whether you can listen only 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but that time,
Make sure
like you
be
should
active
be, yeah, you
listener.
should be yeah, active listener so that you can learn some new things from that. Yeah. So
Yes,
these
yes.
are the things. Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
But it is not possible for being a mother, like a small kids mother, or
Yeah,
like
you can
being a
say that, but
homemaker.
some
So
student, yes, some people they are doing, they are
sometimes, yeah.
getting lots of improvement through a listening, because they are active listener, we
Yes,
can
yes.
consider, and they listen properly, and whatever
Hmm.
they learn, they are using. Yeah, they are using. That's why
Yes.
they
Hmm.
are considering listening is a powerful tool. Yeah, it is a true. Okay.
Yes, yes, of course. Because learning is a powerful tool. First, first and foremost thing is that when you start start your journey to like learn this language, so that time you should
We
start with
start through a
listening.
listening. Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes. We start
and how
because
much materials you can consume, then you will be able to speak, and you will be a better speaker, yes, in future. So that is very important thing. I think your baby.
okay, now she is
Okay,
sorting.
so no
Okay, bye
problem. Yeah,
bye.
I can
Now she
understand.
is sorting.
Okay, bye bye.
What are you doing,
You
Mama?
can,
You're
yeah,
not
you
taking
can.
care of me. Okay, bye bye.
No, you should take. Bye bye.